right, here we go. Last video of lesson 11. So this is 11 3/10 video. And we're going to be subtracting decimal numbers using number lines and open number lines. Okay, so here we have the question 3 4/10 minus 9/10. 3 4/10. Okay, so let's just write it here. 3 4/10 minus 9/10. And you can see that we did it in two different ways. So making a number line, showing 3 4/10. And here we're showing tenths. So we're going to subtract 9/10. So basically we're counting backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9/10. So this number line is broken into tenths. And basically you would put your 3 4/10 because that's what you're subtracting. And then maybe draw it on as you're subtracting your 9/10 and think about where you're landing, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 3, right? I'm trying to think about what this number line would look like if you're using it to solve the problem, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 2 5/10. All right, you could also use what we call an open number line. So here, I feel like there's a little bit more we could show on there. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, so 3 4/10. And then we're going to take away 4/10 and we're going to land at 3. And we don't need to draw the tenths in here because we know 3 4/10 minus 4/10 is going to be 3 0/10. Okay, it's a benchmark place. Taking away 4/10 is going to land us with 3. And then taking away 5/10, that's going to land us with 2 5/10. So whatever is comfortable for you is what I would hope you would use, right? All right, so let's look at our next question. And on page 101, you have a number line. And you can put that number line into a dry erase sleeve, or you can just write on it with pencil, but use page 101 number line to help you out so you don't have to, draw a number line. It's not that hard to do, but you don't need to do it. So our next question is 2 8/10 minus 3/100. Okay, now let's just look at that question first. 2 8/10 minus 300. So we're going to think about the place value, right? This one is 8/10 and this one is 300. So they're in two different places, right? So we could use our number line to write 2 8/10 minus 300. We would go 79/100, 78/100, 77/100. Okay, so make sure you're thinking about your place value. 2 79/100, right? Because this is really, it's 2 8/10, but it's also 2 80/100. So maybe it'll help if you look at it that way. So minusing 300 is just going to take us back to 2 77/100. Okay. All right. So let's look at another way, another question. Now this question is 2 8/10 minus 63/100. Okay, so using an open number line, we're going to start at 2 8/10, and we're going to take away 6/10. So just taking away the tenths place. 8/10 minus 6/10 is 2/10. So 2 2/10. And then we're going to take away the hundredths, 2 2/10, which is really 2 20/100. Take away 300ths, 2 17/100. Okay, you see how you can use number lines to count back like that? Okay, that's all we have today. So make sure if you have questions, you ask them either from myself or from one of your classmates or from Mr. Taj or Miss Ozzie, and do some thinking. And after this video, then you can go ahead and work on your problem set. Make sure you look at your Google Classroom so you know what to do. All right, thanks a lot. Aloha.